107.5 The Game Podcasting is sponsored by Modern Exterminating, a family-oriented company. Professional, honest, and dependable pest control solutions. We're your one-stop shop for all pests. We do it all. We know what bugs you. Visit us online at pestfreesc.com. That's pestfreesc.com.
ESPN was tingly last night.
I knew the second I saw that happen, I'm like, I know what the front story on SportsCenter is going to be today.
Unreal. And the best thing, and look, I get it. I understand. You got to fill air.
Sure.
But then here comes all the NBA talking heads about the Lakers and LeBron. Does this mean LeBron and the Lakers are a championship team? Have they broke their slump? Can they dominate? How about they won a game with a tip-in by LeBron James?
Well, that's the thing, is it does not meet the criteria I think most people have of buzzer beaters, because, I mean, again, he's the one, his hands are the one that pushed it into the basket, but that's not typically what we think of with a buzzer beater.
No, I mean, and again, if you watch the play, Luka drives the lane and throws up a floater, right?
Yeah.
So the defense converges on Luka, and that meant nobody was boxing out LeBron. And LeBron, to his credit, cut into the lane to get into rebounding position, and nobody's boxing LeBron. It might have been the easiest tip-in in the history of basketball.
Sure.
Where he just had to go up and tap it in, and really there wasn't even a lot of bodies around him.
Yeah, he was elevated above everyone. He wasn't necessarily fighting anyone for the ball at that point. And again, it's like it was kind of the softest touch, right?
Yes.
Like it's kind of barely just touched his hands and went in.
And I think that's his first buzzer beater as a Laker, I think they said last night. I could be wrong.
He has 8 in his career.
8 in his career, 1 behind Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Matt Miller, because he's insane, and they pay him, I guess, a decent amount of money to do it, put out his 7-round mock draft again. God love Matt.
It's like one every day, right?
And Matt's a maniac. And he has Cam Ward going number 1 of the Titans. Here's my thing. Everybody, we call this liar season. We call it liar season. When the Ravens do their draft presser, we call it the liar's luncheon.
Yeah.
No one's telling the truth because you shouldn't. You shouldn't get up and go, we're definitely going to trade the pick. No, you get up and typically you say things that might not be true because you want to build value for your pick if you want to trade it, or you want to put smoke screens up so people don't know what you're doing. But Matt Miller has the Titans taking Cam Ward, which, again, could conceivably happen at 1. At 17, Matt Miller has the Bengals taking Nick Emenwari, and I think Emenwari, after the Combine, will go in the first round. He might be the first safety picked over Malachi Starks of Georgia, to be honest. To find the rest of the Gamecock crew, you go all the way to, first I went to the second round, and I found none. Then I got to the third round. T.J. Sanders going number 89 overall to the Houston Texans. And we've talked about, don't be surprised if Sanders is the second Gamecock off the board.
Mm-hmm.
Sanders, 89 to the Houston Texans, defensive tackle. Then you scroll down a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more in the third round. Then you get to the 101st pick overall, which is late third round. Demetrius Knight goes to the Rams. Because, again, if Demetrius Knight played a more impactful position, I think Knight would go higher, but off-ball linebacker is not a premium position. So late third round for Demetrius Knight. Then in the fourth round, early fourth round, with the 109th pick overall, the Buffalo Bills would take Kyle Kennard, like Jeremiah Donati did with Lamont Paris. Okay, let's sit down. What do you need in your mind to be successful with this basketball program?
Right.
At the end of the year, I can see the conversation with Coach Maneri saying, what do you need? What do you need to make this program successful? You are highly decorated as a baseball coach. You've won a national championship. You have been to Omaha multiple times with 2 different programs. What do you need to get you where you want to go and we want you to go? That'll be a conversation.
Yep.
And I saw this another what was it about the basketball program, that there'll be 4 times the available money that there was last year for the transfer portal. Whether you're bringing in guys from the portal or keeping guys, there'll be 4 times as much money. I read a report. If that's true, good.
Yeah.
Because you need it, man. This is the world we live in. You can like it, you can hate it. But this, you want to play, you got to pay. And that's just where it's at. And I'm sure with baseball, how much money do you think, to navigate the portal? To build your ratings, you have to draw in the casual fan.
Yes.
The casual fan loves what?
Scoring, points, excitement.
Offense.
Yep.
Points, runs. They love
plays,
excitement.
Explosive plays.
You know what they don't like?
Defense.
Low-scoring games.
6-3.
They want stuff going on. They do.
His highlights.
Yes, because we're a highlight-driven society. So you've got to make your game more exciting. You got to give it more pace. No, everybody's got ADHD now.
Sure.
Everybody. There's kids. No, everybody does. I always love someone who's in their 40s, 50s, 60s, whining about kids today have no attention span while they're on their phone.
Yeah.
They're on their phone watching Instagram videos of dogs and cats. And then they go to their something else. All within the span of a minute, they do 10 different things and go, these kids just have this ADHD. No, you do too there, bub.
Yeah.
We all do. So we need faster paced stuff today. And baseball, and again, I used to sit with my dad and watch baseball. I love it. It's the slowest sport on earth.